Well, it's a windy day here on Neptune. You may hear some ambient noise of wind or wind chimes. That's not uncommon here in the desert parts of Neptune. I'm Dr. Neptune, and here I go with kind of a continuation of a video that I filmed last night. Last night I looked at some of my season's greetings sets, and I totally forgot that I had this one. Kind of wanted to include it because these things are expensive and nice, and so I came up with a way to do that and talk about some of these other artists too. The title for this video is I.O.I, and that's the name of a group that only existed for a year, from 2016 to 2017. And then the different members went on to different things, and I think this collection here represents five members of I.O.I, either solo or as part of a group. And then yeah, so that's what I have here. So even though I have nothing from the actual group I.O.I, their work or their members continue and are some of the most popular performers now in K-pop. All right, so I.O.I came about as a result of a TV show called Produce 101, and there were 101 contestants from almost 50 different entertainment companies in, I think, Korea, maybe Japan too. And through a competition, there were, this is 11 or 12 members, I think, here, selected for the group I.O.I. And they performed for a year under contract, and then broke up and went their separate ways. So the members whose work I have in my collection include Yeonjung here from WJSN. This is Somi. I don't have any of her work, but she's very popular as a solo artist. I had the song Birthday. This is Kim Si-jung, solo artist. Here's Kim Chung-a, and then Yoo-jung here, Choi Yoo-jung and Kim Do-yeon are both in the group Wiki Miki. So it's about half of the members of this group. Other members who I'm not as familiar with, I don't have their current work, but they've gone on to be in groups like Priston and Gugudan, and some others are in acting and other careers now. So I.O.I brought forth all of these artists that we see here. So this is the brand new release from WJSN, also known as Cosmic Girls. And this is their new single, Unnatural, upbeat disco song. And here's Yeonjung from I.O.I, along with all of the other members. Okay, so this just came out last month, March of 2021. This also, I think, is from last month. Yeah, same date. This is Kim Si-jung, her second mini album, solo artist. And the single from this is Warning. Real light pop song, very cute. She reminds me on that song anyways of the artist I.O.I in the way that she sings and her look. All right, and then kind of going a little bit out of order here, but the group Wiki Miki, that is the correct pronunciation, because there's we and me, that is the group members and the fans together represented there. Well, this is a surprisingly violent cover, really, for a girl group. It's their first single album and has a great single called Crush on it, Kiss Kicks. And then here is their second mini album. Right, so these came out just after I.O.I broke up, or within a year. So the date on this is 2018. Same as this. And Wiki Miki has two of the members from I.O.I in it. There's Choi Yoo-jung and Kim Do-yeon, along with the others. This is their single Dazzle, I think. Yeah, it's Dazzle is their single. And then that was a forerunner to this album. The single was included on this one called Hide and Seek. It's their third mini album, and then another single from this was Oopsie. Date on this, last summer, June 2020. And then they had a busy year last year, actually, despite the pandemic. This was released, New Rules. Their fourth mini album came out in October of 2020. And the song from this is Cool. Comes with a bookmark, too. What is this? Ellie and Lua. So they weren't in I.O.I. It's a really fun group, though, Wiki Miki. And then here is their Season's Greetings box. I'll quickly show the contents of this if you didn't watch the one I did last night. But these sets all contain similar items, such as a planner. They're really nicely put together, really nicely made, high-quality paper, binding, printing. The calendar includes dates of the members' birthdays and also the date that the group debuted. It's somebody's birthday there. And then there'll be a desk calendar that can stand up. You flip it over, on one side the calendar, the other side pictures. And various photo cards, sticker sets. Here's a photo book. Photo cards. This I like. This is the only set that I have that has this. Now, why are they dressed like Little House on the Prairie characters here? I do not know, but it works. But these are folders that you could use in your schoolwork or business, should you choose. That's Kim Do-yeon there from I.O.I, and then here is Yoo-jung. Okay, and there's a wall calendar there too, kind of a poster type thing. All right, so I love seeing what's in these sets and how high quality these things are, and how much fans really love having stuff like this. Okay, and then the final I.O.I artist that I have in my collection is Chungha, who's gone on to a really successful solo career, basically as a disco diva, and a really good dancer too. So here's her fourth mini album, Flourishing, with the single Snappin' from 2019. And this is a double single from last summer, 2020, Stay Tonight and Play. And then both of those singles were eventually included on her first studio album called Carencia. And this one was released in February of 2021. So it's a full album, 4 parts to it. But you see there's Play and Stay Tonight. And the single for this one so far is Bicycle. I really like the packaging of this. It looks like a pizza box. but once you open it up, what's inside is anything but that. A really nicely put together package. Here's a beautiful picture of Chang'e. And then this photo book, very high quality. It's really thick for one thing. As you flip through, there's different types of pages. There's some glossy, some not. Here's I think this is credits, not lyrics. And as always, the photography and fashion is just beautiful in all of these books. Yeah, so here's some lyrics towards the end. There's one or two songs that she does entirely in Spanish, including the title, Cadencia. I think that means safe spot or something along those lines. Okay, so that was a fairly brief tour through the remains of the, I guess, reverse all-star group I.O.I. I'm linking to an I.O.I. video. It's a performance of their song Whatta Man, which is a mutation of the En Vogue song, and performed with great gusto. So I hope you like that. Hope you enjoyed this look through that corner of my collection, and I will be back soon.